Picture this. You finally graduate from college, right? Years of pulling all-nighters, stressing over exams, and you land your very first real job in a major city. You're ecstatic. Your parents are incredibly proud. It feels like, all those massive tuition bills finally paid off, and your future is absolutely secure. So you walk into this sleek, brightly lit office, totally ready to conquer the world. But on day one, your manager sits you down and drops a total bombshell. They look right at you and say, "We've decided not to hire 3 more people because AI can already do most of their work." I mean, wow. Just a couple of years ago, a line like that would have sounded completely absurd, right? Like something straight out of a sci-fi movie. But today, it is a very real, very sobering reality happening in offices all over the country.
Welcome to this explainer. Today, we're diving deep into a profoundly serious shift that is happening literally right in front of our eyes. We're breaking down how artificial intelligence has completely leaped out of the realm of futuristic fantasy and is fundamentally rewiring the American economy. We're going to look at the data, the aggressive corporate strategies, and the massive flows of capital to really understand what this all means for our jobs, the middle class, and Wall Street. Make no mistake, this isn't just about some fancy new software update. This is a structural, tectonic shift in how wealth is generated, and more importantly, who actually gets to keep it. So let's follow the money.
Section 1. The new labor reality. When code replaces coworkers.
So, we need to look really closely at this rapid shift in the job market. This tech is not just waiting in the wings for some distant future. It's here. It's an immediate, everyday business reality. Can AI do this task? That one single question is currently echoing through corporate boardrooms and executive suites everywhere. It's literally become the defining metric of modern corporate efficiency. Whenever a new project pops up or a department wants to expand, management isn't just defaulting to recruiting young talent anymore. No, they're actively asking if an AI system can just handle the workload instead.
And, naturally, that leads directly to a much more chilling follow-up question. Because every single time a company asks if AI can do a task, they are implicitly and honestly often explicitly asking this: do we still need as many employees? This is the exact question that directly threatens the livelihoods of millions of young professionals, recent grads, and the bedrock of the middle class. Think about it. If code can execute a task instantly and flawlessly, the entire fundamental math of human resources just changes overnight.
Section 2. Corporate America's AI obsession, the push for maximum efficiency.
To really grasp this shift, we have to look at it from the corporate side of the table. Why are these companies so fiercely, almost relentlessly obsessed with integrating this tech as fast as humanly possible? Well, it's because we're way past just automating basic customer service chatbots. Today, AI is writing comprehensive corporate reports. It's analyzing incredibly dense financial data to spot trends. It's generating complex software code, reviewing mountains of legal documents in a matter of seconds, assisting doctors with diagnoses, helping accountants figure out tax structures, designing high-end ad campaigns. It can even produce full videos in minutes. We are talking about high-level, cognitive, white-collar work being conquered at a speed that is frankly breathtaking. The sheer velocity at which AI is mastering these tasks is just overwhelming.
And that brings us to the core conflict of the automation age. It's a massive tug-of-war. On one side, you have the business reality. We're talking significantly lower costs, massive boost in productivity, fatter profit margins, and incredibly fast growth. But then, on the exact opposite side, you have the labor reality, an environment where companies just need fewer employees, leading to a largely replaced workforce. So what looks like a triumphant, game-changing victory for corporate efficiency is rapidly becoming a pretty devastating reality for everyday American labor.
Section 3. Wall Street's trillion-dollar bet, following the money.
To fully grasp the sheer gravity of this situation, we have to zoom out from the middle managers and look at the financial powerhouses actually pulling the strings. Because this isn't just a story about jobs. It's a massive, macroeconomic story about wealth. Hundreds of billions of dollars. Let that sink in for a second. That is the jaw-dropping scale of the capital currently being deployed. We're talking about capital allocations that rival the GDP of entire nations. So while hardworking Americans are stressing about their career paths, Wall Street is doubling down. Big tech is pouring unprecedented mountains of cash into building the very infrastructure that makes this whole revolution possible.
And this isn't just invisible software floating in the ether. This requires real-world, heavy industry. It means constructing sprawling, massive data centers across the U.S. that literally consume enough electricity to power entire cities. It means chip manufacturers working around the clock, racing to pump out highly advanced AI chips. It means cloud computing companies expanding their server racks at absolute record speeds. This is concrete, steel, and silicon being poured and built out to power this huge boom.
Investors aren't just cautiously optimistic here. They genuinely believe AI could become one of the biggest wealth-creating technologies since the internet. That's how they see it. It's a once-in-a-generational financial opportunity, a modern-day gold rush that absolutely cannot be missed. They're betting heavily that the economic output of this technology is going to completely dwarf previous innovations.
Section 4. The Great Wealth Divide, Winners and Losers. So we need to pan out to the macro view and compare this pivotal moment to past technological and industrial revolutions. Because history teaches us a really vital, harsh lesson. Every major technological revolution mercilessly divides the economy. Think about it. New industries emerge to massive success, while old ones just vanish overnight. The top-tier talent who figure out how to leverage the new tech, they earn significantly more. Meanwhile, everyone else struggles deeply to adapt, and crucially, wealth becomes highly concentrated at the very top. It's rarely, if ever, spread equally across society. This AI revolution, it could easily become the absolute most polarizing economic transformation of the entire 21st century.
Which leaves us with the multi-trillion-dollar question that, quite frankly, almost nobody is asking loudly enough. If artificial intelligence creates trillions of dollars in new wealth, if productivity just absolutely skyrockets and corporate profits soar because of all this automation, who actually receives that wealth? Are ordinary workers going to see a benefit, like maybe shorter work weeks or higher wages? Will corporations just absorb all that surplus to pad their margins? Or will Wall Street investors and tech executives walk away as the ultimate outsized winners?
The decisions being made right this second, in corporate boardrooms and on trading floors today, they're going to determine who becomes infinitely richer over the next decade. But more importantly, as this profound automation age really takes hold, we have to look closely at the American workforce and ask a very tough question. Who gets left behind?